Is self-improvement worth it? There's a paradox with self-improvement, and it's this. The ultimate goal with self-improvement is to improve yourself to a point where there's no longer a need to improve yourself. So to achieve your full potential, at some point, do you stop improving yourself? How do we approach self-improvement? Well, there's two categories. The first is a self-improvement junkie. Self-improvement junkies feel the need to jump on every new self-improvement trend. They're going to all the seminars, reading all the books, lifting all the weights, hiring all the right life coaches. For the self-improvement junkie, the improvement is not the self-improvement itself. It's derived from this fear, and that's FOMO, and that's the fear of missing out. The improvement junkie has this gnawing feeling inside them that they're just one step away, one breakthrough away, one big tip that's gonna set them over the edge to fully self-fulfill that self-actualization. Self-improvement for junkies becomes this glorified hobby. It's what they spend their money on. Most people, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You could be spending your money on a lot worse things. Now, the second type of person approves this in a different way. They are the self-improvement tourists. They're just coming to self-improvement because something traumatic happened where everything went wrong and all of a sudden they need to change something. And so there's this big intrinsic drive inside them that's saying, hey, something's wrong, I need to change this. For the self-help tourist, this is much like going to the doctor. You don't just show up to the hospital on a random Tuesday saying, hey doc, tell me what's wrong with me. That would be insane. No, you go to the hospital when something is extremely wrong. These types of people use self-help material when something is bothering them just to get them back on their feet. And then they're off into the world again. I would argue that self-help tourists are using this advice in a healthy manner, and that self-help junkies are using this in an unhealthy manner. Remember, the paradoxical point in this whole self-improvement journey is to come to a time where you no longer feel the need to improve yourself. Therefore, that constant indulgence in the feeling of needing to change creates this feeling of inadequacy. So what do we need to do? Well, let's focus on the big picture. There is no such thing as an optimum life. Sure, there are some habits and actions that are better than others, but the 80-20 here is pretty simple. Just don't mess up the big stuff. It's fine to indulge in self-improvement material as long as you understand your relationship to it. So is self-improvement worth it? Well, here's what it's done for my life. It's made me want to work harder so that I can make more money. It's made my body a lot stronger. It's made me work on my relationships with my friends and family. It's made me happier with myself and allowed me to share that joy. I'll be diving a lot more into self-improvement, so make sure you're subscribed. All right, thanks guys.